So what am I saying?
Shuba shuba, shuba shuba day, shuba shuba, shuba 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 day, shuba shuba, shuba shuba day, yeah. Now the real man can live without a woman. That night to day says a woman to her man. She's essential to his purpose and his mission. A good woman is a glory to her man. She never take the power, she'll just make him a better man. Every great man has a virtuous woman. Woman, you say you love me, you never leave me lonely, yeah. You always be there for me, so I need not to worry, yeah. Woman, to keep my strong, which is part of your plan. I leave my mom and dad, find a woman and be one. But when I make my band, perfect combination. I am a black man, so I love me black woman. Woman, I love you sweet, sweet love. Oh, any time of day, yeah, lots of kisses and hugs. Oh, I know you burn out all day, yeah. No real man can live without a woman. That night to day says a woman to her man. She's essential to his purpose and his mission. A good woman is a glory to her man. She never take the power, she'll just make him a better man. Every great man has a virtuous woman. Woman I love and honor. The father I like her, yeah. The empress of Eva. The mother of the paradise culture. Devised is the king and his empress meaning, who showed us the right and the true way of living. Woman who never cause sin, so listen as I sing. But women on the earth, my joy bell ring, ring, ring. Equality in Zion, my nature's law, that's where it should go. For every man I know there is a woman. You meet the valley, that's all I know. Oh yeah. Shuba shuba, shuba shuba day, shuba shuba, shuba 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 day, shuba shuba, shuba shuba day, shuba shuba day, shuba 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 day. When I say the family good is fundamental and important, you know. The real man can't go without a woman, you know. But this one arises from the people.
We never get a chance to be together. Go miss you, and I love you. It's a pity you already have a wife, and we don't have a man in my life. Good boy, it is a pity. I say it is a pity.
Let's make life easier. Why not talk about it? Marriage, relationships, life, and food. You're now tuned into Love in the Kitchen with Shell and Kay. Your journey begins now.
Hello. Welcome to another episode of Love in the Kitchen, the podcast. We are late today. Only by 8 minutes, but never late. Just right on time.
There you go.
How are you guys doing this week? How was your week, love?
Amazing.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
How was last week? Because we cut out on the people last week.
No, not we. You did. I was here.
We just ain't tell the people that we was leaving last week. We just left them high and dry.
You wasn't here?
Where's my topic? It didn't even show up on the screen. Today's topic. I guess we just gonna rock with it.
Happiness.
That's every week's topic.
Love and happiness. Hey.
How you doing? How you doing, babe?
I'm good. I'm here pushing.
Yeah.
It's another Thursday. You know,
another Thursday. Love in the kitchen.
Scoop.
Why am I light skin so nice clean self my beard today.
No. Was that still on your beard? Just asking for clarity.
We're talking about it right now. So, anyways, moving on.
So, you didn't answer?
No, my beard every day, but just,
okay.
you know, I see my nice clean skin.
Just want to make sure, you know, bathing is part of the agenda.
Who's the agenda? You starting this already?
No.
We starting with this already?
No, I'm just saying I want to make sure bathing.
All right.
Bath.
I just want to say, y'all let me know if y'all tuning in. What's up? Somebody drop a like. Drop a hey, how y'all doing? Something, because they was like, we def cut out on them last week.
No, Don't say we.
I'm sorry, excuse me.
We don't speak French over here.
The Love in the Kitchen podcast was out last week. And why was
Say
we out
your
last week?
host.
And why we was out last week?
We were traveling
We were traveling.
around the world. Just me and my girl.
Not around the world. So anyways, hello, son. How are you?
Hey, what up,
What's up,
boss?
y'all?
How you doing? That's my my young king in training, you know?
Your young king in training.
Yeah.
Hi, Dorian. How are you? I really do miss you. I really do. I kind of like a lot miss you. But, you know, whenever you're ready, give us a call.
Number's still the same. Nah, changed our rearrange.
Anyway, so last week, I'm sorry. I just had he just said he missed me. So we miss you too. All right. Let me get emotional in a minute. But last week, my mom, Granny, my mama,
Touch a milestone.
she turned a big milestone. Oh, hey, Risha, how you doing? My mama turned the big 660.
It's not 60. Don't say 60.
It's what?
She
It's
turned
06.
finer. She turned finer.
Live, love, dance.
Hey,
Hey. Okay.
I like that. We can live, love, and dance. Live.
Oh, what's up, girl? Hey. All right.
Oh. Hey, what's up, girl? Yeah, she
I
touched
feel like
another.
I know who that is. I feel like I know who that is.
Yeah,
I think
you
I
know.
do know who it
It's
is.
one of our guests. So last week Thursday we
Alright,
were
let me
traveling.
Oh, I know who that is. Haha, I do know who that is.
Haha, live, love, and
I
dance.
do.
So last week was a
Hi,
milestone.
Naisha. Who's
Okay.
Naisha.
Who?
Naisha.
Naisha.
You know Naisha.
Hi, Naisha. How you doing? How's everything? Welcome to the podcast.
Live, love, dance.
Love in the kitchen.
See, I know.
Yeah.
I know. I was like, I know it's Naisha.
I knew it was her all the time.
No, you didn't.
So
Anyways, okay.
last week was amazing. We was traveling. Went back home.
Mm-hmm.
I was ready to go, but went back home for a little bit.
JCD.
Yeah. So went back home to have a celebration.
I will never forget you.
You know,
Never.
it was a celebration.
It was a celebration. It was a huge milestone.
She, the woman of God, the granny of God, the mother of God.
She turned 60.
Beverly.
It was
no,
great.
it wasn't 60. She turned finer.
Okay, so she turned
No,
finer.
she turned finer.
Shout out
because,
to your mother.
Yes, she turned finer, and it was amazing
Amazing.
to see how when you turn 60, how younger you get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she found her H paper.
So did that. Yeah.
Anyway, so that's why we were on. We were 60's the new 40. Hello, absolutely. She's going to love that comment, Dorian.
Oh, she can tap it in a few. Don't worry.
Yeah,
She'll
she
love to
will.
see that.
She will.
So it was a nice celebration.
Mm-hmm.
It was amazing. Like I said, my part was she got a nerve to change twice.
Right, because she's a celebrity.
Yeah, she changed twice.
We're gonna speak about celebrity status when it comes on.
It was well put together. I want to give you your flowers.
Oh,
you and your sister, y'all did.
Arisha.
Y'all did put it together. Y'all was tight, but y'all definitely came through and made.
You did an amazing job too, Sir Mix-a-Lot over here.
I didn't want to toot my own
Cyrus
horn.
Entertainment.
Right.
They pulled you out of retirement. You was mixing. You was scratching. All right, Mixmaster, chill out.
So yeah,
You could chill out.
it was definitely an amazing event.
It was.
Everybody got together and to celebrate another milestone with her.
It was amazing.
Grandkids, friends, family. Had people that flew in from Jamaica. That's the thing. When you're a celebrity, like people just
Yeah.
I'm here.
Right.
You know.
They show
And
up.
then she did have an ultimate surprise. You know, Mr. German Edwards. You know,
Shout outs to Jermaine.
came and surprised her. She was like, oh my.
Excitement, excited body.
He did came in and so it was amazing.
All right, it was great. All right, so let's jump into it today.
We're jumping into what?
I don't know. What are we talking about today? We're talking about parenting the parents.
You mean like when your kids parent you, or?
Yeah, it's exactly like that. Because, you know, we're the new adults, which is crazy to me.
Oh, that's what it is. Those new grandparents.
Who grandparents? Who?
Oh, in the sense
Don't even do it. Don't even do it. Mm-mm.
No.
Who is knocking on the door in the middle of the podcast?
We don't want to knock on the door.
Oh.
You gotta keep going. I don't know what you're talking about. But
All right,
yeah, go
so
ahead, you know?
yeah, so parenting the parents, right?
Parenting the parent.
All right, so you know, when you're young, your parents you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you're the adult. So now we become, and I've watched my parent. Happiest birthday to my mommy. Shout out to Jermaine. Absolutely.
It's a great boy. When I said, go ahead.
So, I watched as a kid. Well, you know, like in my, you know, young teenage years, watch my mom kind of like parent my grandparent, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she,
Mm-hmm.
well, it's like she and my dad had the task of taking care of my grandmother. And when I meant the parents, I mean like they had to make sure she was taking her medication. She had to make sure she was going to doctor's appointments. I've never seen so much vulnerability in one person until you start watching other people raise adults.
But let's say once a man, twice a child.
Yeah.
So you know how that goes. So.
Right. So much care and passion that goes into making sure that person is good, because you're watching them grow from being an adult to now being a second child.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? So I watched that happen. And so now that we're the new adults,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
we have to think about stuff like that. Like, so do you like, when is it a good time for you to talk to your partner or the person that you're dating? Like, that's a good question to ask. No. Start with this. Dating in terms of you're looking to get married to the person, not just let's just go on dates. I'm talking about courting. Like, let's go to the biblical term, the courting era of it. When do you talk to your partner about, hey, so if something should happen to my parent, or they're incapacitated in a way where they can't take care of themselves, when do you say, hey, I'm going to be the responsible party in taking up mom or dad, or mom and dad? Like, when do you talk to that person about that?
I think it just presents itself.
Okay, so there's no conversation that needs to be had before.
It presents itself
Mm-hmm.
in the sense of you would see it and you would say, we had something to write. We need to talk.
We need to talk.
Yeah.
Who you would talk to? That's what I'm saying. So your partner. So you're talking to your partner to let them know that you're the responsible party in a group of siblings.
No,
So if you're let's go as far as you go.
You don't have that choice. They have the choice. Like, no, we're not gonna live with you. We're not gonna do that.
Who's the person that has the choice? The parent?
Yeah.
But why?
Because
But what if they become unable to take care of themselves?
they just have a choice. What do you mean if they unable? What you mean they unable to take care of
Unable to take care of themselves, like they get older, like they're not singing, they're not being able to take care of themselves in a way where you have to be there for them, like a child.
No, they're gonna make a decision. Like, I don't want to stay with you. You're too mean. You're too miserable. You know?
Who is this making the decision? The parent or the person that
The parent.
the child?
The parent. They're gonna make a decision if they want to be.
But what if they? But my thing is, what if they can't make the decision and you have to make it for them?
Mm-hmm.
to see where it's gonna go somewhere else. Like who's gonna take up that responsibility if something should happen. Like you have your siblings, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know you don't have like the best relationship with your dad or whatever. But if you
Shout out to my dad, wherever he is.
If you did have a great relationship, a great one where you guys spoke all the time, you guys did, family stuff, would it?
If that's what he wants me to do, I would do it. But sometimes they choose who they really want. They would say no.
I'm not saying that it has to be you. I'm just saying if that responsibility does fall on top of your head, your partner now needs to.
Oh, that's our husband or wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. Okay. Oh, I think you gotta say that then.
I feel like I've been talking for the last 10 minutes.
No.
And everything just went through one ear and out the other ear because he didn't hear anything I just said. Y'all understand what I'm saying, right? Oh my God. Thank you, Carisha. This is why the conversation needs to happen before the parents become incapacitated. It should be the parents' decision. Keep them as an independent in the decision-making process as possible. Thank you so much. That is what I've been trying to figure out. And my husband has been sitting here telling me that they have to make the decision. I understand that, but I'm talking about like if you're in a situation with your family, like your siblings, and if your siblings said, hey, dad needs a place to stay. Who's going to make that decision?
I see it now. I was a little bit lost. Listen, it's still early, man. I'm still traveling. This is a whole week later. I'm still traveling. Please. Pardon me. Forgive I.
This is what I go through every day.
I think the one that's more responsible, I guess.
It would be the one that's more responsible if in nature you think. But I think everybody would think that they're the responsible one in the family.
Yeah, well, who choose that? Who tell them that they're the responsible one?
I mean, I guess everybody feels like they're the responsible one. If something happened to your parent, you would think that you're the responsible party in taking care of your father.
I don't want that responsibility.
Why you don't want that responsibility?
Not too much.
But what if nobody else wants the opportunity to do that?
If nobody steps up to the plate, then yes. But otherwise, me.
You don't want to be the first person to be like, I volunteer as tribute. You don't want to do that.
Listen, my kids are always no responsibilities. Listen,
oh my God, this guy here.
I'm sorry. Right now, I'm on this high right now of peace.
That has nothing to do with parenting. You know what? I can't. This discussion is gonna be over his head today.
No, all right,
help me.
All right, let's go back into it. So,
all right. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So I watched my mother take care of my grandmother, right, along with her other siblings too, of course. Nothing. My grandmother knew her plan. She had a plan from day one, right? These are the plans that she's doing. In the wintertime, she's going to Jamaica.
Cool, yes.
Right, because it's too cold, right?
Boy,
Spring and summer. She's in here. And she did that for many years until she couldn't travel anymore, right? Because that's how she knew that's how her body was going to get the rest that she needs. And so my uncle took my grandmother. My mom took my grandmother. So we knew, like, the schedule was balanced, right? The scale was balanced in terms of that. But it was my mother who, I don't know. I want to say, I don't even know if this, Krisha help me, I don't know if she just took on that responsibility solely because she was here with grandma, or
that's what I'm saying. There's always a mother hen. It's like it's given. Like it's given at the end of the day. So you have to pick, choose, not refuse.
You kind of just knew who was gonna go with.
Of course, like,
right.
I know me.
Yeah,
it's
just not for you. You're just not. That's not gonna happen.
We can't jump over that hurdle.
Jump over it. I'm gonna see. Maybe Dorian will take you.
He would love to take me.
Dorian will probably take you, or Breezy, or Kaylee would definitely take you.
Not too much now.
Yeah, she already parents the parent, and she's 11.
Not too much.
I'm just saying though. Just saying. Dorian, let me know if you're gonna take your father if he can't make decisions on his own anymore, because apparently he feels like he will be making decisions till he's 100. So
105.
105.
Exact.
Excuse me. But it's just one of those things. Hey Ma, how are you? See, here she go. You gotta make sure you read the comment. Grandson Dorian left. He said 60 is the new 40. Okay. Krisha said she was the person who lived with prior to her aging, so it was seamless to transition. Okay. See, that made sense. See, all right. So that made sense. If in that situation, because she was with her the most, and so it just kind of like,
yeah,
it just fell upon her.
It's an equal transition compared to like a pick, choose, and refuse. Now, like I said, like Krisha said, it was there already.
Right.
You
But
know?
what if it's not there already? What if it's just you having to take up that responsibility now, and then your partner says, well, I don't think I ain't rocking with your mother. I ain't rocking with your father. I don't think I want to do that. You're now, mind you, you're already, say you're married now. You're in the marriage already now. You already know, say you don't like A or B, or she already don't like A or B.
If I love her, I can take care of the responsibilities. You know?
If you love who? The wife?
No, not the wife. I already love the wife. But
yeah,
if I
okay.
love
So I'm saying,
whoever that.
But that's not. See, that's the thing. It's not you. Everybody doesn't have that opportunity to have that great in-law.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta feel the love at the end of the day. You can't force it. You know?
I'm not. That's what I'm saying. But what if you're adamant about not being around the mother or the father-in-law? How do you discuss? Because that's a tough transition.
I don't want to say it too loud because my brother can penalize me later on. But I'm just saying,
Penalize you about what?
they could go over the next place and go sit down and lay down.
What next place?
Over there, sir.
Where's over there, so?
You know,
Like like a high rise?
Yeah, one of the places that we have different roommates and stuff. I didn't.
If he just said nursing home, I am going to.
That's
kill
not
you.
what I said.
What did you say?
You said nursing home. I said one.
What's the high rise with other roommates? Like, what is that? Like, tell me what that is. Tell me what that is. Because if you might as well let them say them yard, don't. You might as well. You might as well let them say them yard. Because you can't say this man right here, bro. Ricardo.
No. All right. Let's be serious, please. Just for once.
I am being serious. I'm asking you the question. You giving me all sorts of madness.
So, if we come to the decision that he or she would like to stay with us,
see your son say you crazy because you like make it make sense.
If he or she want to stay with us, all right, no problem. We just gotta let them know, like, hey, like, listen, you can't up and down after a certain time. You gotta set the boundaries.
So you put them. So you keep them as they're adults, but then also like, yeah, you're my child because you can't do the. You living in my house now. Which is my house, my rules.
Listen,
no nursing. Exactly, no nursing room.
See, I did not.
He didn't say it, but
y'all
he said
I said
high rise.
Next door would roll up our roommates. That's what I said.
That's pretty much what a nursing home is.
That's what you call it?
Yes.
I didn't call it that. That did not come out my mouth.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
I did not. I said a high rise with
the tenants.
Roommates.
Okay. All right. Carisha, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this guy right here.
Listen, I can't say I said nursing home because I would never, ever have the thought or the.
Oh, I think she's talking about the fact that, see, mommy said nursing home. See? All right. But they're not. So she said, all right, let's go back to the fact that you said that there's a time limit as to when you come back in your house because my house, my rules, right? That's what they said, right? When you lived at their house, that's what they said, right? The tables has turned because there's a curfew set.
You know, long as live this.
Oh, assisted living, you mean, man?
Something like you can't predict
assisted living. Yeah. We're gonna go with the assisted living.
So
I said if you didn't like your partner's parent, assisted living for them.
Nah, work. You need to assist that over there in the high rise. You know, with a couple of friends and.
But in assisted living, you gotta have their money gotta be up. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have the Medicaid.
It's gonna be because Medicaid gonna take care of that. Medicaid, yeah, they're gonna.
But it don't cover all of it. They gotta have some type of money in their pocket.
Well,
you're crazy.
We guess gonna figure it out from there.
So that's what you're saying. So if you didn't like the parent, that's what's gonna happen because
no, she gonna like me.
If the responsibility fell on you, you just didn't want
no,
it. If you're
like her, but what she don't like me no.
But so that means you're gonna put her in assisted living?
No, that's not what I said.
Come if she don't want to go. But what if she come and then she mother your house? That's what you don't want. That's what you don't want, especially with somebody you can't agree with and you can't live with. So you have to be like, I don't know. That's a rough decision, you know. So Creature, so you're trying to give them a dose of their own medicine when we were living in their house. That's what he's. My house, my rules.
Listen, back in the days, come eat this. But I don't. Oh, you buy food?
Right.
Are you pay rent? Oh, you don't want to eat that? Well, guess what? I got you better hungry. Lights turn off at 10 o'clock. It's up to you what you want to do.
That's crazy.
Yeah. No, I'm stopping.
No.
I won't do that. I won't do that.
But that's okay. So that's just a really, and let me know what you guys think. Like, I want to know, like, if you're in a situation with with a partner, and they're not truly into your parent, or you're not truly into their parent, like,
actually,
that's a hard conversation to have.
Let me ask you.
Uh-huh.
Let me ask you. So, if the story said, and I wasn't into your parents, and I said, babe, you know what I'm saying? That can't work right now still because, you know, X, Y, Z, W, X, U, V, A, B, C.
All the letters.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, you're like, well, I gotta take care of her. Like, what, and I'm like, no, but it's not inside here. How would that work on your end? Like,
on my end,
would you kick me out? Would you divorce me? Or
no, but I just moved them in. I understand how you feel, but what am I supposed to do in that situation?
Okay.
Maybe talk, if you have siblings, I guess talk it over and ask them to, you know, or I'll get somewhere where it's close, but I could still go and visit the person. Or maybe, like, if I had like an in-law suite and I added an in-law suite to my house, something you don't have to really deal with that person with. But I feel like I just wouldn't just move them off just because I didn't care, because then that means that puts a rift in our relationship too.
Okay.
So I would definitely say that I would I would definitely speak to my siblings about it and say, hey.
And your spouse?
No, we just spoke.
Oh, we just spoke. I was speaking.
We just spoke, and you said you didn't want that to happen.
Listen, let me just put like a clarity across the room.
Oh boy.
Me, KK the Great, aka Mr. R, BT. I did not say nursing home. I said a high-rise building with the roommates, her tenants, her peers. That's all I said.
Mother, we would never.
You know?
We would never.
I did not say nursing home. Assisted living is still a little better, you know? That's like Carisha said. That's assisted living, you know? But, no, nursing home, nursing home, I would never. Oh,
could never.
I'm appalled.
Oh, now she said it's the same thing. Absolutely right, Ma. It is the absolute same thing.
We can talk later, all right?
It's just really, really a nicer setting. It's the same thing, you know? You still got nurses and doctors that come visit, the same thing. But they want to cute it up and charge them more money. Yeah, absolutely. But that's, you know, just a
yeah, it's definitely something to look into. It's definitely something to look into because, like, really and truly, like, it's rough. You know, it's hard to say that you have someone was once a child, adult age, now back a child again, then you gotta care for them.
Right.
And now that the decision is there, now it's like, okay, what are we gonna do? What plans do we have in place?
Yeah. But what's the flip side? You know what the flip side is? When they don't want to leave their house. That's the flip side to it.
Well, we just gotta go there.
Okay, but what if so would you get like a nurse? Would you get somebody that goes in to help them? Because no, but what if they need it though? What if they need it? It's a good question. Like, if they need it, then what would you do?
What if they need it? Like I said, no, we're not.
So say if we can't take care of them, would you get somebody?
We're not paying two rent, two mortgage. We're not paying two light bill, two gas.
Okay, so we would move in.
Either you come here, I go there. So we are go.
But some people are just comfortable in their own space.
Guess what? You don't have a decision to make on your own. Not right now, and not never. Because you need help. So it's time to sit down and pack it up and hey, this is what it is. Because
so you're forcing them to leave.
I'm not force. No. Because at the end of the day, if you don't want to, I'm just saying, if you don't want to leave your place, I don't want to leave my place. We have to come some kind of conclusion. Like this place is better for us. Because
so you give a little persuasive speech.
Yeah, of course. Because at the end of the day, now think about it. Now, if we don't give a persuasive speech, now, like I said, you're comfortable in. Not tonight. I'm really not tonight.
Mom is appalled. She's flabbergasted at this moment. Pack it up and leave. Pack it up.
No, I'm just saying, like,
we gotta go. We out of here.
We can't do this. Like at the end of the day, like now, at the end of the day, is me on this side, and I gotta come up on that side. Now you gotta think about mine. I got work.
Right.
Got kids. I got responsibility on this side. Yeah. It's a little more convenient for me to inconvenient myself to make sure. No,
it's not convenient for you to inconvenience yourself.
How it goes.
Right. No, you said it's convenient. It can't be convenient if you already have a job and kids that go to school and stuff like so. It's an inconvenience to you. I got you.
Sorry.
I'm here.
So it's inconvenient, So let's make the situation a little bit smoother.
Right. So pack it up and leave.
Pack it up
and let's go.
And
that's
come
it.
on over here. That's it. There's nothing to argue about.
When it comes to parenting the parent, as Dee said, pack it up and leave. Let's go.
You did your time parenting. Let me parent now.
That's it.
Guess what?
That's
you
it.
Can eat these green beans. Listen.
You know you're gonna get a call when you're done with this conversation. I promise you, Mommy's gonna call you.
I go like this. Oh my gosh, where you going?
Look, my mother said, when we're ready, we will tell you. See?
Where you going? Excuse me? Ma'am. Inside. After hours.
It's after hours. Pack it up.
You did your parenting already. That was done. It's my time now.
Oh my God.
Hey, turn the light off. While all these lights is on the house. Please.
Oh, Monica said if they needed a nurse, then that wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I get it. Somebody has to be there,
Well, yeah, of course.
Somebody has to be there. So I feel like in that sense, but it like my mother just said, when we're ready, I will tell you, right? So in that sense, if she needed a nurse, me and my sister will figure out how to get her somebody. Well, my sister's a nurse, so she'll figure out how to. But she also has a husband and her kids, and she has to go to work. So in that situation, you still have to.
But sometimes they don't want no nurse. Sometimes they're like, no, I don't want that. I don't need that right now. We can't do it.
Something.
You
need some type of help or helper. Somebody to clean. It might not be the nurse. Just the nurse in terms of giving them medication and stuff like that. But like somebody to clean up.
Okay.
Mom has a 3-story house. That's a lot of house to clean when you become of age. So you would need somebody, probably not the cooking because, Bev not going to do that. So Bev not going to do that at all.
I'm glad that I could cook for her. You got a whole chef right here, and I'll make sure she's good,
Yeah, we know. Jesus. Oh, my God, you're exhausting today. I don't know what's going on with you. It's so exhausting. But anyways, so that's just basically, Chef said it's difficult to see our heroes get old, which are our parents. My mother said, give me an assistant that will do. I got you,
I'm
Mom.
right here.
See?
I'm putting mine from now.
You're going to assist her. All right, so that's 24-hour job.
Bev, me and Bev good.
We know that. So shout outs to you for having a great mother-in-law.
We good.
Not a lot of people do that though. Not a lot of people are blessed to have a great mother-in-law.
Pack it up.
Or a great father-in-law. So you have to, so now the question goes back to, when do you have this discussion? When you see the health depleting, or do you see that they can't really take care of themselves?
It should be brought into the atmosphere. There's no time limit. There's no time
Especially if you're close. But what if you're just dating?
That shouldn't play a part because.
Well, why not? If this is somebody that you're moving forward with in life.
So wait, are you courting or you dating? Because remember,
Oh my God.
Are we dating or we courting?
My mother said before. It's before. You have to have this conversation because especially if your parents you're in good health right now, right?
Okay.
Your parents are in good health and they're doing what they need to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to come to a point where it's not, right?
True.
Then it's something that you also have to say, hey, that should be a part of your 21 questions.
if we dating or courting?
If we're, oh my God. If we're in a relationship, let's go with that. That's better?
How much time in?
How much time in?
Yeah.
We're about to get married.
Well, we can't get married before we discuss it.
Why not? Jesus Christ.
I'm not saying.
Oh my Father God.
No, I feel that that's something that should be discussed once the knot has been tied. You know, I don't think boyfriend and girlfriend should discuss that.
That's not about just boyfriend and girlfriend, but somebody who's. But that's a part of the 21 question. I just need to know, like, if you're gonna care for my mother and my father, if something should happen to them, like, and if the onus falls upon. Exactly. I agree. That should be a conversation from courting. Thank you. Mr. Courting from long time. Why this man so stressful today?
You said dating. We're not gonna date with potential. What do we call it?
You were dating with purpose.
Yeah, we can't date with a purpose. No, we can't court with a purpose. You know?
Because that's courting.
Yeah, but we want to choose the right words. No, we're not gonna do that.
Okay, so when we're courting, that's a good conversation to have.
Yep. Now we're talking. Yes, we're courting.
When we're courting, this is why we need this forum, okay? Because it don't always agree over on this side, because the clock don't always be going off in here. So Christian said, if you can't take care of the in-laws, then set up an arrangement where they can get the best of health care without getting neglected or abused. Absolutely.
Of course, because guess what? Me personally, if you take the cow, you have to take the calf. You can't take the calf and not the cow.
Who's the cow in this situation?
Everybody. Either either. It could bounce either way.
Okay.
I can't take you.
Amen. Okay.
I'm shut up with arguing.
I don't know who she's talking. She's just agreeing.
Okay. No, but I'm saying it's definitely a conversation you need to have, you know. And like I said, if me and you dating or me and you courting, you know, not dating, me and you courting, and it comes up, I gotta make sure.
Renee.
I gotta make sure that, hey, if something's supposed to happen, we gotta take the cow. We gotta take the mother hen, you know,
or the father hen.
Or the father hen, you know.
But you know, most likely, most fathers ain't gonna come. Nah. They gonna try to stay home.
Once you have a vibe, once you have a vibe and you know you're good, you know. I think
because I think men are. I think a man want to see them house. They want to be able to do them one thing. Because I feel like that's how your father did. Like after your stepmom had passed away, he was just like doing his own thing in the house, right? Mm-hmm. And then until he decided that, hey, I'm just gonna move to Jamaica, and that's what he did. You know, that's what he wanted to do. So he was like, okay.
You just took charge because you're a bully. Renee.
Don't talk about Renee like that.
This is us gonna go. This. Let's go. She ain't nobody had no say so with that one.
Oh my God.
She a bully.
I guess Elaine didn't have a choice. Renee, he's saying Elaine didn't have no choice. So
she did.
I guess.
You know, a bully. But yeah, if it comes in that situation, you know, that happens, like I said, it shouldn't be a discussion, to tell the truth.
Why not?
You know, like if you're courting and you're married or whatever, it shouldn't be discussions like, yo, babe, whatever you want to call it, you know, like, hey, this was gonna happen. You know, it should be ready.
So it's a take it or leave it situation?
Of course.
Okay.
Because think about it. This is your parents you're talking about.
Right.
If your parents are still in your life, is the reason why that they're in your life. Mm-hmm. If they're not in your life now, that's different.
Right.
Then you can, you don't know about that one. But if somebody's in your life, your parents are still in your life still, and it comes up, like, either I'm not gonna choose. We ain't gonna. Oh, nah. This is what's gonna happen. This is how it's gonna go, and that's it. Ain't nothing else. You know, because now it's like you're putting out there that we gotta choose. You know.
Okay.
We gotta choose. Now it's like now what if you have a partner saying no, that can't happen, or listen, we ain't gonna do that. Then what happens? You know. So from early, like, hey, this is what it is. If you're saying this is what it is, then a person like, well, I don't think so. You know what? You're right.
That's exactly what Shep just said. He said talking, dating, that discussion is needed because now you have a decision to me. Is that relationship for me? Too much baggage or not? Are you built like that? Yeah.
That's like you having a kid and then they say, we don't want to deal with you.
Right.
Oh, thanks for letting me know.
Right.
You're not for me.
Right.
So it's the same thing when you come to your parents. Like, hey, like this adventure is going to happen one way or the other. This is what it is.
Right.
So my plan is to make sure I have my parents safe and secure.
Right.
This.
Right.
And look when the sideways like, but you know what? Hold that thought. I'll be right back.
Right.
In 2 seconds.
Right.
And the mother day on weird, then you just don't come back. That's it.
Right. So Renee said, I did not force her. She just knows I'm always going to treat her how my wonderful stepfather used to spoil her. And that's true, because if you're used to one thing, that's what you're going to want. You know what I'm saying? Like, what about like a situation like this? So what if like you had, like, say something happened to, you know, one of your siblings and you had to take their kid in. How would that work for you?
If well behaved?
Not if they're well behaved. Hold on a minute now. So if they're not well behaved, you're not taking them. Wait, that's another. Oh my God.
Father.
So you're saying if the kid is not well behaved, you're not taking them. They had nobody else. You would not take them.
They're gonna learn today. I bet they're gonna shape up.
Okay, but so you got to take them in first. See, you out of pocket for that one, because you have to. Like it.
Wait.
You have to take them in.
Yeah, I don't got no problem. But guess what?
They'll come and eventually learn the rules. They'll figure it out.
Yeah, of course. But before we get to the door, you're gonna learn the rules and let me know if you say, you know what, Dad, you know what, Uncle, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, let's make it work. Then yeah. Of course. Now, if something that you can mold and
so they're moldable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
But I'll definitely take my niece and my nephews.
Yeah. See, damn, that's cold. Yeah.
You see all these gray hair? You see all these gray hair?
See, each one gonna teach one. A note to self, sir.
And guess what?
Each one gonna teach
and
one.
I'm the each one
from your son.
I'm the each one that's
one that
teaching
teach one.
I'm the each one that's teaching one.
Yeah, absolutely.
So guess what? Like you said, you better go punch.
No,
what?
My God, don't start it.
Don't start.
Oh, Renee said I'm allergic to rude children.
You see, they look nice now, but and the other day, you nervous?
Not nervous. I'm gonna punch you in your head in a minute.
No, listen. Let me
Oh my
tell you
God.
this. Listen, I love kids. I'm great with kids, hands down. One thing I don't do, I tolerate, is rudeness. So before we get there, we're gonna set the tone.
Okay. But setting the tone is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, because children, each one teach one. Children live what they learn. I gotta get up here. You need to come, okay? We here. They top. They fire. Come on.
So we're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Because the simple fact is, this day and age, this generation is different. You gotta come correct from the door.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
But I feel like, okay.
Because if you don't come correct at the door, it's gonna be problems later on. We don't deal with problems.
Right.
Because the solution, I don't know.
The solution you don't know.
You know?
But we don't deal with problems, but the solution you don't know.
We don't do rudeness. No, we're not gonna do rudeness. Like I said, I don't. You coming under my roof. There's no reason why you should be rude. You should be like, you know what? Let me humble myself, pull my pants up.
But then also those kids are going through whatever type of.
That's why you should be. You know what? Let me just go over here. You know, humble myself.
All right.
I'm just saying, you can't come in your big butt on. Nah, Uncle Minard. Uncle, you know what? You're right. Soon come back, yeah?
But I feel like it's kind of like how you said about the parents, though.
Yeah.
So they can't come in big and bad neither.
Listen,
they got to go on a curfew and all that stuff too, right?
Parents, if you're underneath my roof, listen, I live underneath your roof a long time ago. You know, change no. I mean, pay the bills no.
Oh, you're big no. It's a big man no.
Big man.
Green ear. Bald head. Growing them.
Cynthia, that's not cold. You want to take up a rude kid, come inside here cursing you out every day. How would you take that? Honestly speaking.
I'm not Cynthia.
No, I'm waiting for an answer. You know, like I said, we're not gonna allow rudeness or disrespect.
No,
because it's bad enough you're going through what you're going through.
Okay, so let's go back to that. Let's switch from back to the parents now.
Yes.
So if the parents come in and be disrespectful,
we're gonna beat them.
You can't beat no adult. What are you talking about?
What? They're a kid.
Beat no adult.
Once a man, twice a child.
So you're coming in, you're abusing people and
I'm not abuse them.
yeah, abusing people and picnic. The people them adults. The people them grown people. But Jesus.
Listen, my dad would say,
Oh,
give them 2 pluck. That's it.
As an adult? Where did that man here? Somebody come get him today. So, creatures, the respect is respect. The children and parents must respect your home and rules as long as you respect is on both sides. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would take the...
He been acting up for these past couple of Thursday nights. I don't know.
Listen,
I don't know.
You got to blame Bev. I'm still on my high. That party...
It was amazing.
Listen.
It was amazing.
She brought me to retirement to come play for her party. I haven't DJ in 10 years.
Oh, God. Now this became about him.
No. I'm just saying, I'm feeling nice, you know, and it's not the wine. I'm still. Were you sipping over?
He's sipping just regular Moscato. I don't know what's going on over there. All right. I think you know what? He took a nap. And he has time tonight. That's what it is. He took a nap, D, and he has time tonight.
Carisha, listen. I was supposed to go to work this morning. Right? I called my boss last night. I'm going to work last night. I went to work last night and worked this morning, so I have today off. Who does that? Who called their boss and told them that they're not coming to work today? I'm going to work.
You. You do that. You went to work
last night
in the middle of the night.
So I could relax today.
So you took a nap, and now your acting up is on 200.
So yeah.
He doesn't even know where he's at.
You got to blame Bev. She threw the awesome event there is.
Okay, right. Careful, sir. You are live.
Behave though. All right, so back to what I was saying.
Not you want to behave when we're almost done with the podcast.
All right, go ahead.
He on here snitching for real. But that's fine. His boss knew that. So it's not really snitching.
He's okay. He needs me. I don't need him. So he needs me. I promise.
Don't y'all just love this live open discussion that we have here? This is the conversations we have all the time, and this is how he acts all the time. Man. I just put it on a larger scale so everybody else can see.
It's not me.
That he acts like this all the time.
No, but
because when I tell people, they said I'm crazy. Because not KK. Why would he do that? But y'all are seeing tonight. Been acting up for a couple of weeks now.
No, just 1 week. Today make a official 1 week. But yeah, so
hey
Tiff, how you doing?
To watch today, lots of love you. See y'all Saturday. Bye, love. See ya, honey.
Oh, so we snitching now. What's going on Saturday? Because I didn't know about that. We snitching now.
We had this conversation. We're not gonna talk about this today.
So we gonna talk about that later. So yeah, if you have you gotta take your siblings, kids. I think it should come with a little bit of respect, a little mannered. Set down your rules and your regulations, and shit. And from there, by the time you get to the door, you'll know what you're going walking into.
Right. And same thing with the parents. Yeah.
Same thing with the parents.
Right.
Because, like I said, it's not for my good. It's for your good.
Right. Being very nosy over here, Tiff.
See my nose
very
big?
nosy.
You see my nose big? Yes, very nosy. But yeah, we're gonna parent to parent. Yeah,
we need to.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a good discussion to have with your significant other. Okay, we'll figure it out. I'll call you tomorrow. We'll figure it out, honey.
But yeah, I'm cool with everything. You know, like, I don't got a problem. I'm very easygoing.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, I love my in-laws. Not my in-laws. I love my parents.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Shout out to Bevy Mar, DJ Mar. You know. So we good. If they say, KK, this what it is? Yes, ma'am. All right, I said, Bev, this is what it is? But so... Bev.
I don't even know what that voice is, and I don't even think you look at her like that. So I don't even know what that's about. My mother on here watching. I don't even think you even do that. That's it. That's it, and that's that. Hi, guys. Thank you guys for joining us today. Just thank you guys so much. It's been 51 minutes.
And we still got
This
another
is a good topic.
We still got another hour and a half to go.
We don't. Not today.
Not today.
Not today.
So,
I got to go prep for tomorrow.
So now.
Yes, very important. Having a great relationship with the in-laws is amazing. It is. My in-law is very nice. I like him. He's cool. I never got the pleasure of meeting Ricardo's mom, but I know she was great.
You did meet her.
Where?
Met Kiki, met
Oh my God.
met Kelly.
Okay, so I guess she's in all of them.
Yeah, ain't nothing changed already.
She's in all of them. Oh, mommy, he's throwing shots. Let me know you're coming to live with me. The battle of the siblings, CT or ATL, pick one. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's a battle. Lord have mercy. I wonder. I didn't even see Chef text me yet, cause I already know he about to be like, oh, what you said about Ms. Morrison?
Shep can't win that one, yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Shep can't win that one, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Shep can't win that one.
Log off.
Come tell you this.
Oh, God. No. Oh, Jesus.
When I was there for the weekend,
oh boy,
we're going to leave that alone. It's okay.
Please. It is war.
No.
It's war. I promise you it is. They be going hard. Both of them.
She know who's her favorite already. I'm not going to call no names. But we know who's the favorite already. You know, we know what it is. Did you see my Christmas gift? Okay. We're just gonna leave it. We're just gonna leave it right there.
Let's not blow his bubble and let him know that Chef got one too.
Did you see my Christmas gift?
Okay.
Okay. All right. We're just gonna leave that right there.
She got one.
She always call me. You know, right? I'm her favorite. Just in case y'all didn't know.
All right, we're not talking about this anymore.
So
because it's not something I am not.
You're not getting involved.
That's fine, sissy. We'll sit back with mimosa. Absolutely, we will be sitting back with mimosas. Okay, and that's what we will be doing. Cheers to that. So we will be sitting with mimosas, watching the war happen. Because
there's no war. It's already decided. It's already won. What? So
here comes Shep. Got it. Here comes Shep. Shep said.
Shep ain't saying nothing. Shep can't say nothing.
Oh, okay. He said not if they had Alzheimer's, rules don't apply. Like it's like day and night. He's talking about like I guess if they're choosing, right? I guess.
If they have Alzheimer's, that they choose? No, they ain't choose nothing.
No, if they have Alzheimer's, it's like he's saying it. The rules don't apply.
Okay.
So like if they have Alzheimer's, they don't get to choose if they want to.
Oh yeah.
You know. Oh my gosh, she said, Tiffany, be careful, girl. This is not your fight, girl. I don't even want to be in this fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you have Alzheimer's, there's definitely no discussion.
There is no discussion.
You know, there's definitely no discussion on that one.
Right.
You know, we're never gonna bring that topic up. Like this is what it is. That's
Right.
It.
Or if they're in super poor health. Yeah, definitely.
Ain't nothing else to discuss. Ain't nothing to talk about. We're not gonna have
Right.
This.
Gotta move in. Gotta take care of. Oh, mommy's laughing now.
Hey.
Now she gonna have to put out fires that she didn't even know was created.
No, listen.
Yeah, she about to call you. She about to call you now. She gotta get on a FaceTime between you and Shep to try to out fires.
See, she gonna call me, and that's it. We get talk, and that's it.
Oh, we're all coming to ATL, Tiff. Oh,
Come on,
come on, Carisha. You must.
But yeah, Shep did make a valid point. You know, like when you got dementia and all that other stuff going on, and you know that you can't make that decision. Ain't no conversation to have. It is what it is.
True.
Well,
True. But they'll have a real good day and then a real badass night. Then we'll just have to figure it out, right?
there you go.
We gotta figure it out. We gotta work our schedules to make it happen. She said, "All love, Carisha. Come out here and live with us. Absolutely, come on over here and live with us."
Shiny.
All right, so
Where y'all go?
this was a good little back and forth tonight. I don't know. He done finished the whole glass of wine, and so I guess he feeling nice. But thank you guys as always for joining us today.
That time?
It's time. It's 9:01. If we had started on time, we would have been on
I don't know
time.
why we didn't start on time.
You was in your bed sleep. You was tired. So you
Tired
took
of
a
who?
nap. Right? She's trying to convince the husband, girl, pray for me. Tiff, pray for her. Okay. All right. So we're wrapping it up.
Wrapping it up.
And this concludes another episode of
Wait.
Love in... Oh, I have to wait now.
Wait,
What are we waiting for?
I'm your favorite? I just want to say that I'm her favorite. That's all. I think she can say it right now.
My mother's not going to
She's
say
gonna
that.
say it.
Why would she say that?
Because that's... All right. I'll just... Go ahead. You go ahead. It's going to pop right now.
She is not going to type that. What is wrong with you? They looking Curry favor. He Curry in favor. So I'm just waiting for the phone call that's going to happen after this.
Up, FaceTime.
You wish. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. We're going to leave on that note. As always, thank you guys for subscribing to our YouTube channel. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscription. As always. Oh my God. I just had a moment.
One look a week should have come on the show. Look what happened.
I forgot what I had to say.
One look a week should have come on the show.
All right. Remember, the blessings of the Lord make it rich and added no sorrows with it. We want to thank you again for joining us, and we'll see you next week. Peace.
No more breaks. No more time off.
Oh my God. Just end.
No more.
Good night, guys.
You're not getting none of that no more.